When it comes to the value of your home, the condition of your yard is a big factor. I talked to a local landscape expert who shared his top tips for boosting your property's worth in today's Around the House.
The front yard. It's just as much a first impression as the home that sits on it. And if your house is on the market, Daniel McCurry says a neat, attractive lawn can go a long way with potential buyers.
When a husband and wife shows up to a house that they're about to buy, the man is going to look at, what is my domain? What do I rule over? What do I have dominion over on my property? So property line separation, there's a lot of value added to having your boundaries shown very clearly about what they are.
A fence is one way to create boundaries, as the couple who owns this property has done. Daniel recommends extending those boundaries to the front yard by planting trees around the perimeter. His suggestion?
You typically want really dark green, evergreen plants on either side. You need it year-round, and the dark green plays off of all the hardscapes and kind of softs how much hardscapes are actually on the house.
So what does the wife first notice about a property when she's home shopping?
When she steps out of the car, she's looking, how is the experience going to be when I bring my girlfriends over here? What is the experience going to be when I bring my family over here, just depending on what different stage of life they're in. But making sure that your plant boundaries and the visual weight is all focusing on the front door.
The front door, Daniel explains, is where you want all the energy to be and where you can also add a little color. So what's the quickest way to create visual impact?
There's so much value that comes with just adding 2 urns, setting them in with nice potting mix, maybe irrigation to it, and then filling those things either with fillers, thrillers, and spillers that everybody's heard so much about, or a nice boxwood with color around it.
When it comes to selecting color, Daniel recommends taking a cue from the colors of your home's exterior.
In this situation, with how purpley the brick color is, you really could introduce blues. So if you wanted to have like an endless summer blue hydrangea or a Nico blue hydrangea, there's a lot of different hydrangeas that you could introduce.
A final word of wisdom that will make an impact with potential buyers? Create a sense of privacy by blocking out unsightly views that aren't a part of your space.
Make sure if you have any views of neighbors' trash cans or garage doors or power utilities, this, that, and the other, make sure that those are blocked off because you really want them to feel like they're on their own property.
For more yard care tips from Father Nature Landscape, head to WIT.com and click on News, then Wake Up Alabama, where you'll find this story posted. I'm Mary Stackhouse with more Around the House coverage you can count on.
The preceding portion of Wake Up Alabama was sponsored by Father Nature Landscapes.